Hello my fellow witches, sorcerers, and other magical peoples. My name is Aiden, and today we're going to be talking about goddess chants. Now, some of you may be unfamiliar with the concept of a goddess chant, so let me break it down for you. A goddess chant is simply a chant that uses the names of goddesses or other spirits that are female aligned to raise power or energy for working. This can be found throughout Wicca, mostly modern or eclectic Wicca, but I see it in other forms of paganism as well. So let's talk about a few popular ones and get into how to make your own. So the most popular one I think everyone knows about is the Isis Astarte chant. And it goes something like this. Isis Astarte Diana, Hecate Demeter Kali, Inanna. Isis Astarte Diana, Hecate Demeter Kali, Inanna. Isis Astarte Diana, Hecate Demeter Kali, Inanna. And it just kind of repeats on from there. This is good for raising power, especially for protection work and like casting a circle. I've used it a few times and I find that it works out pretty well. Just visualizing the spirits around me and feeling their energy with me is really helpful. You don't necessarily need to work with all the deities as well to use it. There's also a variation on it that goes like this. Isis Astarte Diana, Hecate Rhiannon Breed, Ceridwen. Isis Astarte Diana, Hecate Rhiannon Breed, Ceridwen. And repeats on from there. That one is also pretty good. I find it gives off a different vibe, obviously because there's different goddesses involved, but it can also be used for circle casting and general protection work. The next one I want to go over is Freya Shakti, which is actually, as far as I know, is completely original by the band Emerald Rose. And it goes like this. Freya Shakti Hathorianan Rhea Mat the Morrigan. Freya Shakti Hathorianan Rhea Mat the Morrigan. Hi, raising up the goddess, whoa, fill my soul. Hi, raising up the spirit, whoa, make me whole. Freya Shakti Hathorianan Rhea Mat the Morrigan. Freya Shakti Hathorianan Rhea Mat the Morrigan. And it goes on for like that. It's a pretty good song. I highly recommend it. There's more lines and verses, but I don't use them for a general chant. I find that one is also for raising power, but it's for different purposes, if that makes sense. I find that it goes beyond protection and more into like general spell work, and can be used for things like healing, introspection, like the goddesses that's used like for powering up your energy and like adding amplification to your power, if that makes sense. I also find that it is good for just general worship. If you want to just do general worship, these can all be used for general worship, but they do have specific correspondences in them that can be used for other spell work. Next one I want to go over is Lilith Kali. It goes like this. Lilith, Kali, Nemesis, Morrigan, Queen of the Darkness, Queen of the Night. Lilith, Kali, Nemesis, Morrigan, Queen of the Darkness, Queen of the Night. Lilith, Kali, Nemesis, Morrigan, Queen of the Darkness, Queen of the Night. I think that one is good for general meditation and meditative work, and focusing on the dark divine, and the darker aspects of the divine feminine. I also find it's good for curse work naturally, because these deities are associated with more baneful things, but they can also be used for shadow work and things like that. So they don't have to all be like dark and evil. The next one that's also good for baneful things and more things of the dark divine nature would be Nemesis Hecate Lilith Kali, Nemesis Hecate Lilith Kali, Nemesis Hecate Lilith Kali, Nemesis Hecate Lilith Kali. That one's also pretty good for that kind of thing, but it's more fast paced and gives you more energy. It's like better for running around in a circle and like casting a circle if you want to be doing for more darker, more baneful workings. And those are the general ones that I know pretty well and that I have used. And I think that you can totally find way more out there that people have made. And of course there's other chants that are like not necessarily goddess chants that you can work with the energy of. And you can probably go over those in another video if you all are interested in that. So let's talk about making your own. So how exactly do you go about making your own goddess chant? Do you just pick random goddesses? Do you just pick a random beat? What do you do? I would take goddesses that correspond to something important with your intention. So let's say you want to do something like love. We got Aphrodite, we've got Venus, we've got Ishtar, we've got Astarte, and we'll throw in Bridget as well. These are all personal deities that I think would work very well for love. So you just kind of arrange those around and then you get what you want for a chant. So let's try this out. Aphrodite, Venus, Ishtar, Astarte, Bridget. Don't like that. Venus, Aphrodite, Ishtar, Astarte, Bridget. Venus, Aphrodite, Ishtar, Astarte, Bridget. Venus, Aphrodite, Ishtar, Astarte, Bridget. I like that one a lot more. It vibes a lot better with me. You can try this out for anything. Absolutely anything that you can think of for an intention. You can find a goddess that works with that. And you can form your own little chant and chant it out aloud while you're casting your circle, while you're meditating, whatever you're doing in this ritual or spell work. And one personal chant that I kind of like, I think it's personal, I'm pretty sure I made it up myself, I haven't heard it anywhere else, is, I think I'm forgetting it right now. Ishtar Caradwin Hecate Inanna, Ishtar Caradwin Hecate Inanna, Ishtar Caradwin Hecate Inanna. I find that's a good one for raising energy and just like dancing too. These are all really good to dance to. I would make your chants being able to dance to, because dance is a really powerful tool for raising energy in a spell work. And it's just really powerful. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, I hope you all learned something, I hope you try out these little chants for yourself. Until next time, I'll see you later. Have a good day. Goodbye.